Hello! Today, we are reviewing basically my first masterpiece figure, I think. Yeah, my first masterpiece figure. Before this should have been Masterpiece Soundwave, but that review messed up. If you caught it in time, you would know that the audio, you couldn't hear a single thing I said. So this is my first masterpiece scaled figure. And no, I am not counting my previous review because that wasn't intended to be masterpiece scale. It just is now because of the knockoff made it bigger. But yeah, here we have Fans Toys Gary. Gary. That's fun to say. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it is, and I think it's just Gary. But I like saying Gary because it's fun. But yeah, here he is. He looks pretty cool. He's pretty tall. Size comparison wise, here he is with Masterpiece Megatron. So that's pretty cool. Here he is with Studio Series A6 Scrapper. And those are my only two size comparisons I'm willing to get out. Not the knockoff DX9 figure. Don't like those guys. And I just don't feel like getting the Geo and Toy out. Anyways, he does come with some accessories. We're not going to do that one just yet. He comes with a gun. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Can plug it to his hand. I just dropped it. Comes with a trumpet. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can also hold it. Plugs into his hand. How would he play the trumpet though? He doesn't have a mouth. I don't know, man. And he comes with this hunk of green plastic. Just kidding, it's metal, so it's not even green plastic. Matter of fact, there's a paint chip somewhere on it that just reveals the metal. I can't find it though. I don't know. But this can attach to him. This becomes the heel of the combine mode, by the way. But this can attach to him. Basically, you just want to lift that up so you can get your finger in there and pull that out. And then you just want to lift this up. There is a bit of kibble back here, but that's fine. This will just hook on. And then this, just hold that up. And now, he can not stand. Just kidding, he can stand. But he does lean a little backward. So that kind of sucks. But yeah. Do I like that? From the front, kinda. You can kind of see it down here, though. Down, right there. But from the side, he looks horrible. So I don't do it. And it also allows him to stand up straight. But yeah. Pretty cool. Let me just... Alright, now I can be a bit more comfortable when sitting. But yeah. Articulation wise, he has a swivel at the head. Moves up and down. Very tight. Arms move out. They rotate full 360. Bicep swivel. Elbow bend goes almost 180. Wrist swivel. Sorry if I'm breathing loud. I did a lot of walking. Fingers are individual. So 2 hinge joints each. And a ball joint hinge joint at the thumb. The hinge joint does not like to straighten out. But yeah. There's a little tab hole right there that allows him to hold his gun and trumpet. You just simply slide it in, and there you go. There he has his gun. His fingers can't wrap around it, but we're trying to conserve on time here. Last take of this, which messed up because things. That was like 20 minutes long, and we didn't even get to the combine mode. Waist swivel, very little. I don't know why they would include it. Like, I'd much prefer just not being there. I mean, I guess it kind of worked. No, it doesn't. There's no use of it. Front skirt moves up. Legs move forward that far. Back that far. And out that far. Thigh swivel. Very squeaky. Knee bend. that far. Ankle pivot. If you bend that down, you can get a really good ankle pivot, full 360. But this is the heel, so without it, you get that far. Still pretty good. Toes can move up, and yeah, that's about it for articulation. So yeah, pretty cool. With all of that said, let's get them transformed. So, you want to unhook the head, fold this down, fold the head back, close it up. Then what you want to do is, I'm trying to figure that out. Just rotate the camera a little bit so I can be a little closer. This guy's a little hard to fit in frame because this sticks out so far. Oh, I bumped Megatron. But this sticks out so far that this is the furthest I could put him back. It's kind of crazy. But I guess we do this. So you want to fold this up. Fold this out. Fold this down. Fold this down. Hinge these to the side so you can do that. And now we lay him on his face. Do that. Fold these pieces out. And now what you want to do is go in here, hinge these out so you can double hinge these out. These are also on a double hinge. Just want them to be on the opposite side. Then underneath, you just want to slide these up, move them to the side. And this will fold forward as well. Just finagle with that a little bit. Go in here, that forward, fold these back. And now here we have some options. First option, you fold those little pieces in, fold this down, and there you have a bulldozer looking thing. I personally don't like that. So instead, I'm going to get this back out, hopefully. It's a little hard to get out. There we go. Instead, I like to fold these out. Oh, wait. These tab into the side. That piece. Same thing on the other side. But, I like to fold these panels out. This is your other option. Lock that into place. And then we have this. Looks amazing if you ask me. Very reminiscent of this. Like, they look very similar. But yeah. Now, to the arms. These pieces are supposed to lock the arms in place so these don't come on tab. Just want to fold those down. I don't do them because the locking point's pretty tight. But you just want to do that. And then fold this out. Rotate the bicep. Bend it. Open up the back of the forearm. Fold this around. Close up the back of the forearm. And there you go. Now you just want to unhook the shoulder. That. Open this up. Ow, my finger. That hurts. Open that up. Fold this piece out. And then you just want to fold this all the way back so you can. Fold this up like that. And then fold it down so it hooks right there. This is a little hook. I don't know how else to describe it. Tab? Yeah, tab. But you just want to hook it, tab it, whatever, in, and then tab it into the side. Then, just want to straighten out everything. Get this fold down. Is that broken? No, it's not. Alright. I swear I heard someone break. This guy's like just out of the fun zone of transformation. while his partner in release, Scavenger, is in the fun zone. Can't wait to review that guy. He's fun. He's my next review. But basically you just do that. And then you just want to make sure this is bent a little more than 90 degrees, but not too much more. And then it'll unbend as you put it in. And there you have one side done. Now I'm going to go do the other side. Alright! Got the other side done. Now, what you want to do is fold this backward, so it's like that. Fold this up, and it'll swoop into place. And we're done with the hard part. Now it's on to the easy part. This part's not too hard. That's what I mean to say. Open that up. This will open this up. Then you want to open this up. Undo this. Rotate. And you can see where it tabs in. Right there. You want to go to the thigh. Push it inward. Then you just want to bend the knee around. But first, open this up. Now you bend the knee around. There we go. This will close up. That will hold all the way down. This will all close up. And this will just slide in. It helps if you don't close that up actually. Do that, and this will tab into the side of that. Fold that up. Rotate, rotate. Now if this could stop banging against my background, that'd be great. You know, it would help if I actually did this in the correct order. Okay, so you basically just want it to look like that. And that will slide in right there. Now it's off to do the... Alright! Now, you just tab the sides of the legs together. And these will hook in right there. This will fold down. You just straighten that out. And is everything set? I think everything's set. And there you have Scrapper. Almost called him Scavenger for some reason. But here we have Scrapper in his alt mode. The word was not coming to my brain for a second there. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm just gonna pause the video real quick, transform one of the side square. Alright. So here he is with Studio Series 86 Scrapper. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here he is with Masterpiece Megatron. I'm not transforming him. I don't want to transform him. He is stupid complicated, but there he is. And yeah, pretty cool. Now let's get this guy into combine mode. Oh wait, first, this hinges up. This hinges. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Weapons don't store anywhere, but this does. Basically, you just want to, those holes right there and there, just plug in there, and that just rests right there. And yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know why, it makes him look like a race car. Not a race car, a race front end loader, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Now let's get this guy into combine mode. So you want to undo these. Hinge this forward. Nope, nope, you don't want to open that. Hinge this forward, kind of like that. And then we just get the arm straightened out. So, you know the transformation steps of the arm. So I'm just going to transform those real quick. Alright. So, basically you just want to straighten out the arms and twist them so they look like this. Now you want to push up the wheels like this. Fold that back. Fold this up. And it might help to get these out of the way. So let's get them out of the way first. Open up the sides of these. Fold these down. open this up. And trying to figure out, okay, you open this up, open this, twist it all the way around. Let me just check this. It is not twisted all the way around. There we go. So basically you just want to look like that. And this will just fold in like that. That will close up. These will fold back to here like that. And then you can just move that back to get these up and over. I just bumped the camera almost. This is a little hard. Okay, another thing you could do, to open that up, fold this piece out so you can hinge this entire section, this entire block out. This will close back up. I just bumped the camera again. Yay! And this will have an easier time getting in. Now I'm going to transform the R leg and do the R wheel. Alright. So basically you just want it looking like that. So now what you want to do, fold the arms in. This will fold up, I think. And do the arms plug into it? Yes, the arms plug into it. If you have everything lined up, the arms should just plug in to it. Which I apparently don't have everything lined up. Actually, no, I don't think it does plug into the arms. Not in this mode. Okay, let's leave that down, see what happens. But the arms just fold in like that. This will compress in. Do that. Then, what you want to do, try to make sure the arms are lined up properly. Yep. Is fold this up, and they will go into these. So you just want to kind of open that up. Alright, let's lay them down and do this. So you just want to open that up so you can bend this. Okay, maybe you twist the arms around. This, I always get confused. I'm not sure which way to twist the arm. But I think it's this way, because this way's working a bit better. So basically you just want it hooked on like that. Do the other side. This guy's too big for the camera. Can't wait to see what the combine mode's like. I mean, I already have a combiner that's this size, so I could try him. I'm pausing. Alright, so now that we got that, let's do this. Just want to fold this around, fold this piece up, and that's how you want it looking. Now, you stand them up, you shove, okay, first you want to fold these pieces out, that's important. Shove that through, this will go into the pegs on the sides. You hinge them back to where they were. And then you fold this up. Come on. And then this just goes up here. You just want to shove it. just want to shove it. This guy's very rattly, by the way. But you just want to shove it in there. Make sure that's closed up. Make sure this is plugged in. And that's how you want that looking. And, yeah. There you have his leg mode. Now, I'm not going to go over articulation. I'll do that in the final combined video. Which is probably going to be a few months. Because Mixmaster, who is the 5th member releasing, is releasing in April. And we don't even know when Bone Crusher's releasing. Hook and Long Haul releasing the next 2 months. So, yay! Not this month, though. They were supposed to both release this month, but not anymore. At least that's what TF Source said. I don't know. But, yeah. That's about it. There's Megatron for scale. So this is like the majority of the leg. This is the knee right here. Knee. So, yeah. I would compare him to the other Devastator, but I don't feel like doing that. Come on, Megatron, stand up. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, cool. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.